What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel, Film Study for Rookies. Today, man, we're going to take a look at AOC in his last game against the Chargers and go over those highlights. But, the video's about, is AOC the future or is he the problem for the Raiders? And before we get into the film, the thing I want to look at over here is this right here. High rusher, all right? Now, this is for the Raiders for the 2024 season. 44, 24, 34, 60, 42, 33, 92, 15, 36. And you kind of see how this trend continues. Even go to week 15 when Desmond came in. High passer at 208, high rusher at 28. Here's the thing with the Raiders. They've got a nice base receiving core, if you ask me. You got Jacoby Myers, you got Tucker, you got Bowers. You've got a nice base, but you don't have enough there, enough weapons where you can throw the ball 40, 50 times a game and be okay with only running it to get 20 yards right there, right? Either figure out how to use Madison or Abdullah or get a running back. I mean, to me, that's the next best option, right? So let me know your thoughts. Let's talk about AOC, his last game of the 2024 season, and go from there, man. Let's jump into it. So as we jump into our video talking about AOC, some people are going to say he's the problem. Some might say there's potential for him to be the future. It's hard to tell right now with the way the offense is set up. Right here I like this. He's going to roll out right here. Linebacker, he's going to play Bowers right there, right? So he's watching AOC. What's AOC do? Just checks it down. The Raiders, they have to get a running back or get the running game more involved. You can't put all that pressure on a sophomore quarterback who is going through offensive coordinator after offensive coordinator. Right here is going to try and hit Bowers. Little corner route it looks like. I don't hate this throw. Maybe check it down. But on 1st and 10, it's not a bad throw. All right, you got Bowers on the linebacker right there. A little bit of a mismatch. Now, Henley's a pretty good linebacker, but if he puts it over the top, I think it's a catchable ball for Bowers. So not a bad throw in theory. As we continue this thing, Bowers a little short motion right here. All right, where's he going to go? All right, actually he's going to Bowers and bang outside Myers right there. And this is what I love about AOC, how much he's improved. The timing of this throw, all right? He sees the DB, hips going that way. He knows Jacoby's going to bust that thing out. And take a look what happens. Bang. All right? And when he releases this thing, it's not like, okay, it's going to go right into Jacoby's hands. No, Jacoby has to go get it. He's got to go get it. There's no way this ball is picked off. It's either going to be incomplete or caught. Good throw right there. Let's keep it going, man. Right here, we're going to have Bowers a little short motion again to the right side. And you see how much attention Bowers attracts, right? Take a look at this real quick. The ball is not going to go to him, but just take a look how much attention he attracts. Bring that down a little bit. 3 defenders are on him, right? Where does AOC go with this ball, though? He's like, okay, perfect. You got this defender sticking with Bowers right there. I'm going right to the inside of that, bang. And look where he puts this ball for Jacoby too, right? Jacoby, bang, he's going to cut. All right, AOC's watching. Puts that in the inside once again. Another ball where most likely it's going to be incomplete or caught. So far, so good, man. So far, so good. All right, down here on the 22-yard line of the Chargers. Little fade throw. A little too much on it. This comes down to timing. You get the matchup you want. All right. Bowers on the DB right there. And what really hurt AOC right here is he rushes his throw. He's like, there's no way I'm getting the DB on Bowers right here. All right. But look at AOC. Look at that form right there. It doesn't look good. You guys can see that. All right. So now instead of making that beautiful throw where it's going to go up and then come back down, he essentially is going to heave it, right? And that's what happens when you got parallel feet. You're heaving that ball like it's a shot put. And that's exactly what happened right there. It just went right over the top. I like the matchup he saw. Quick read. Everything you want to see. Just rushed it a little bit. Let's keep it going. Next play we're going to look at. 40 seconds left till half. And unfortunately, AOC is going to throw a pick right here. Now, there's a lot to talk about. Not really a lot, but let's talk about this real quick. So what AOC's reading, he's reading the backer right here. All right, a little pump fake, bang. Tight end goes over the top right there. Okay, that's pretty obvious. All right, next read. Tight end's probably going to be picked up. This is picked up right here. So, all right, check down, right? 40 seconds left till half. You don't want to hold on to the ball forever. So he's watching the running back right here. Let's open this up a little bit. Watch what happens right here. Running back acts like he's going right and then stops, goes left, and then tries to go back right. Come on, man. I mean, yes, the pick is on AOC, but what are we doing right here? You go right, you cut back again. Oh, man, this is what I'm talking about with the running backs with the Raiders. Right here, they're going to bring Tucker in motion, and honestly, this is something they should have been doing since the beginning of the season. He just attracts so much attention, how fast he is, and he's athletic. You know, I like what they do right here. AOC, he's going to run. Get a few yards right here. Could he have hit his guy Bowers on the corner route? Yeah, but if you take a look, there's pressure in his face. So with the ball's at the 30, he's going to scramble 25, 30, 35. I think they gave him, what, the 8, 9 yards, so a manageable second and short. Good stuff right there. AOC using his feet, not trying to make a stupid throw, you know, throwing across his body. Right here, looks like we're going to run doubles, all right? A little bit of pressure, climbs the pocket. This is what you want to see right here, all right? He's going to look to the left. Okay, that's picked up right there. So what's he do, right? Tucker's picked up, bang. 1's picked up, 2's picked up. 3 is going to be money. Say it with me. Climbs the pocket, keeps his eyes down the field. Now, that's something we've talked about with AOC that he struggled with. When he climbs the pocket or there starts to get a little bit of pressure, he panics a little bit more than he should. But right here, climbs the pocket, opens those hips back up, and hits his boy Bowers right there. Whew, good throw right there. Next play we're going to look at right here. All right, you got AOC in the spread once again. When you gave him a pocket, he can make any throw. You know, whether you like him or not, if you give him a decent pocket, he's going to make every throw. To me, I understand the Raiders, the fan base, they want this or this. The most important thing to me you have to do is you have to find a way to get the running backs established. Look at Bryce Young his rookie year, all right? Look what happens when Chuba Hubbard went off. Lamar Jackson. Look what happened when Derrick Henry went off. Patrick Mahomes was not doing very good. Look what happened when Kareem Hunt started doing his thing, all right? James Cook in Buffalo. Look at Josh Allen now. The running backs are an essential part of the team. The Raiders have to find a way to either utilize Madison or Abdullah or draft a new one, you know, one or the other. Right here, you know, AOC is trying to go to Bowers on 4th and 10. Is it the right read? It's hard to say because you can see this DB right here, defender. He's going to play Bowers. So Jacoby, most likely, he's going to be open, as you're going to see. But I mean, it's 4th and 10. You're down by 14. AOC's just trying to throw it up. Give his guy a shot, man. So, with that being said, that's pretty much going to wrap it up right here. He's going to hit Bowers. Bang. You know, Bowers is the future. Build around him. Get a running back so the team start to stack the box and bang. Bowers is going to get that one-on-one more and more often. With that being said, that's going to wrap it up. Film study for rookies is out. We'll have a lot of Raiders content in the offseason. Stay tuned, man. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Take it easy.